Hello and welcome. I think I mentioned to a few of you before I was thinking about using Raspberry Pis for another project, and that project has come along. We now have a screen controlled by Raspberry Pi, controlled by the computer on the same system that controls my signals. This train should hopefully be being announced soon.
Trains Wales is sorry to announce that the 12:56 service to Watford South has been cancelled. This is due to a fault with the signalling system.
Yeah, so at the start, like in real life, it chooses a random excuse, and then it uses that excuse for all the trains that are cancelled. So, in this video, I'll be looking at this. So, at the moment, we have the screen mounted on the Raspberry Pi up in the loft. I will be mounting it on a platform somewhere over here, hopefully in the future. But for now, it's on the Raspberry Pi. It's a lot easier to test when it's mounted on the Raspberry Pi. I've started laying some cables as well. You can see there it's working. This train should go off the screen soon, and I've programmed it to be the station on this, so it's showing all the trains from Wainbury Central, and of course it's cancelled because I'm not running any trains at the moment. Now, some of you will have seen this before. This is my signalling and timetabling system. As you can see, we've got all the signals and points that are operated automatically at the top. And then when I want to put a train on the screen and be announced, I select what stations it's calling at and they appear in green. Then I also select the direction which appears in green. Then the operator, as you can see here, is delayed or cancelled, the platform, and then last but not least, the time. Then once I've done that, I click release, and that's all automated. It sends it to the Raspberry Pi, and the Raspberry Pi deals with it from there. You just see, if I want to put disruption, I just put it there. I wrote all the code from this using some basic modules. So I've used the tkinter module. This is all the code for the signals. Yeah, it's quite long, don't blame you. Most of you probably can't read it. We've got quite a few modules imported at the top there. And yeah, you can just see. So let's have a go at sending some trains. When there are no trains on the board, of course, it just displays welcome to whatever station name you put in. I put in Wainbury Central, since the screen will be mounted at Wainbury Central, hopefully. As you can just see, it says welcome to Wainbury Central. And it glitches as it goes past a minute because it checks to see if there's any new trains. But let's go to the computer and see if we can add a train. So as you can see, the details from the previous train are still here. I want to just make this train be calling at London Eastern only. So I select London Eastern, and I deselect the other two. And I put it in that direction because it's going to London Eastern. Doesn't really matter at this point. And let's select Avanti West Coast. Be on time. Platform, we've departed from platform 3, where platform 3 is. For some reason I didn't put the platforms in order. A bit stupid of me. I think that's actually the module which I use. And then I select what time, so it's going to be 13:06. Now we're all done. Let's click release. Train has been released. Now let's go and have a look at the screen. So it checks for trains every minute. So it should just now be changed on the minute. Yep, you can see. It's changed. We've got the 13:06 to London Eastern, expected on time. Parts from platform 3, hopefully it should say. Yeah. Then you get the stations it calls at. Hopefully my camera won't run out of recording time. Oh, getting close. Oh.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016.
I've said there's this disruption.
We'll sort it. See it. Say it.
As it continues to speak over me. There is a lot I can do with this screen. I do have an API key for the National Rail API, so I can link it to real-time trains. But for now it works. We'll just have to wait till 13:04 approximately for the train to be announced. So with the screen taking a
Platform
minute.
3 for the 1306 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston. Calling at London Euston only. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Right, so with the speakers speaking over me, I think we've got to the end of this episode, so I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.